it's Mercer Henderson. Here are 5 things you may not know about my single, Almost So Close Maybe. One fun fact about my single, Almost So Close Maybe, is that I was basically in a therapy studio session and I was like, I'm almost with someone, but I'm so close to being with them, but I'm not quite there. And then I blurted out the words, Almost So Close Maybe, and we wrote the whole song around that. I wrote it in LA with Travis Hedelman, Savannah Sanabia, and Gabe Rayleigh. If I had to describe Almost So Close Maybe in 3 words, I would choose Almost So Close Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. I would do lighthearted, situationship, and confused. The first person to hear the song, I think, was my mom. And I remember leaving the session like absolutely jazzed. And I was in the car and I was like, you have to hear this. And I sent it to her. And I think I FaceTimed her and pulled over so I could watch her reaction. And her jaw was on the floor the whole time. She does, but it's always positive. And I'm like, no, like give me some notes, please. But it's always really positive. I think she learns the backstory through my music. And I think that's enough for us. So actually when we were writing Almost So Close Maybe, the first verses sounded completely different than they do now. And I listened back for a couple days, got demo-itis, but I didn't quite feel like it was right. And so we went back and rewrote all of the verses and it became the song it is today. Well, I can tell you that the hot and dishonest iconic line was not in the original version. And so I'm so happy that that one is in there now. For the single artwork, I really wanted to portray a lot of different emotions. And so when we were shooting it in my bedroom, my friend Sophie Gerwitz and I, we just did a ton of posing on the wall in my room and then pieced together which ones we felt like were Almost So Close Maybe. Ooh, lots of new music before then. And we'll be playing a lot of new songs on this tour, which is very exciting. So I went on tour with them September of last year. We toured the UK together and it was absolutely amazing. And then we've written together a couple times, a song you might be hearing very soon. And so yeah, I'm very, very honored that they asked me to hit the road with them again. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to listen to my music on iHeartRadio.